So one really cool thing that I've seen with the Generous Life is that how God has been able to use this passion that was stirred up in me in 2006 to affect so many different lives. I'm not usually in the videos. I'm usually the one taking the videos, so no. Start from the beginning. Hi, my name is Eric Malav. I got more involved in church. I was in a small group. We were both in a small group. We started getting involved in different ministries. My wife got involved in a ministry. I got involved in the men's ministry and leading small groups eventually. And then in 2005, one of the pastors came up to me. We had become friends over the years and said, "Hey, come join me. We're going to go to Mexico for the day. Check out this mission down there." So I went down there with them and checked out what was going on at the border of Mexico. That was really cool. A couple months later, he comes up to me and says, "Hey, we're thinking about going to Peru." And he came to me and I was like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "Are you going?" He goes, "Yeah." "Okay, that'll be fun. Let's go. Let's get some of the guys together and we'll go." And so in 2006, we headed to Peru. I was one of the leaders in the group. And it was an absolute life-changing experience. I had never been that far away from home, but I was excited about it, and it was an amazing time. I explained it to a lot of people as probably the best vacation of my life. So I worked my tail off, had an amazing time. The third day I was standing in the barrio, and I was looking at everything that was going on there, the poverty, and the beauty of the Pacific Ocean in the distance. And I just realized at that point that more people needed to see what God was doing around the world. I came home praying about it, thinking about it, and one night I just said, I got to start something that connects more people inside the church and outside the church to where God's working in the world. And that's how I decided to move forward with the organization A Generous Life. The idea of A Generous Life is just connecting generous people with amazing projects around the world where God's working. So since 2007, I've taken 16 trips now. I think approximately 200 people have gone with me on these trips, and it's been amazing. I got to tell you, when I'm out in the field, it is just, it's a passion of mine. It's amazing to see what God does in people's lives. It just brings me to life every single time. In February, we're going back to Trujillo, Peru, where it all started for A Generous Life. And I want to invite each and every one of you to join me on that trip. To learn more, check out the Journey website or stop by in the lobby.